Hello, this is wmpyr. All right, back with the LLC knife once again. This knife from Professor Bram Frank. And on his Instagram page, he constantly puts up videos every day, sometimes multiple times a day. And he recommended recently, make sure that you use your torque wrench and make sure all the screws are tight. And I just did, so I checked everything, and you'd be surprised just from the training what can happen there, that it becomes loose. So anyway, eye protection real quick. And so now I'm gonna go into this guy, pool noodle, and this is my old beat up one, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this. So first things first is he kind of demonstrated the hacking is he said it's not an efficient or a good way to cut. So try some hacking, and yeah, I mean you guys can see I'm hacking pretty hard, but nothing. So be very careful, of course. Wow, it doesn't go through at all. But then I'm gonna practice going forwards, going back, and I mean you can see it just starts splitting open right away. So going forward, just like that. Boom. Wow, big difference. With the hacking, it was nothing. But then when you put in that forwards and backwards movement, able to come off. Now I'm sure there's a difference between this and sawing, but that's not exactly what I want to do. I don't want to saw, so I'm going to go in right here, right there. There we go. So I'm gonna go forwards, back. Wow, just feels like butter once you start. So just getting some practice in, and then he also talked about filleting. So while we have a little bit of length here, because it's getting shorter and shorter, let me try some filleting. So come in here. Oh, imagine doing that to somebody's arm. And I had a buddy who was in the military, and he was in the sketchy side of town. And he said that some dude came up behind him, tried to choke him, and he took out his knife, and he filleted the guy's arm. Ooh. And he said it was like a big old flap of skin came down, and they both kind of like freaked. Like he saw that, the attacker saw that, they both looked at each other, there was like a little pause, and then the guy ran off, holding his arm. That's pretty intense. But, and if you saw that guy, my friend that got attacked, I don't know why in the world he would attack him. I mean, he looks like a Marine. He is a Marine. It's just, I mean, he is jacked. He's scary looking. So I don't know why you would attack him, but yeah. Very nice. Nice cuts right here. Now let's do some of the, actually let me get this piece right here. Let me do some of the carving type stuff. So come in here. You got to be very careful, because this can do tremendous damage. I ended up sawing a little bit, but yeah, this is the carving. You guys can see I'm carving a piece of skin out right there. Yeah. Golly, look at that. Just carves out. The carving is interesting because we do train that in the Filipino martial arts. We're putting in these circular movements right there. And that's what this would do. So let me also practice some of this more fine work right here. Wow. Wow, look at that. I'm impressed with the amount of control you get just by putting your finger here. Look at that. I made this triangular, if you guys can see that. Yeah, very interesting. So I'm going to keep practicing. You guys should practice to be super careful. In fact, you know what? Something I regret in this video almost immediately. I did this, which is maybe overkill. Long sleeve shirt, good idea. I should have wore gloves. Wear gloves. Okay, wear gloves just for that added protection. My opinion. The gloves don't have to be like super thick, like ski gloves or anything like that, but definitely have some hand protection. And if you're muscling stuff, don't muscle. Okay, that's not a good idea. Then maybe you need to sharpen your blade. So that's it for now. Thank you for viewing, and take care, folks.